Hello, everyone. Long time no see. I hope that everyone's doing well, that you're holding up. I know that this incredible win um, that demonstrates that there is a half of humanity that still has some dignity, that still has some integrity, and that still has some good inside of them. It's funny because these times are really revealing the truthness of certain individuals, the lack of grace that they have, the lack of integrity, because they can't even understand what has been taking place in the past 4 years when we've had such a monster in the White House, a person who has no humanity, who preys on people's vulnerability and uses people's needs to push his agenda and to be front and forward all the time. Not because he cares about your beliefs. So, for those of you who have been thinking that this man that's been in office has been your savior, you've been blinded and lied to. Look at look at the change in the world, and just since yesterday you can feel there's this glimpse of hope that people feel that finally they're going to be listened to, because of that tyrant that's been in the White House hasn't listened to anyone. He only does what he feels will benefit him, and if by any chance what you want benefits him, then you're in luck. America has spoken. The true Americans, not the ones that think that they're Americans, not the ones that think that they're patriots because they wave a Trump flag. You guys have the same sickness as the leader you elected 4 years ago, who thankfully will no longer be in office. It doesn't matter what many of you believe that he might have up his sleeves. Truth has spoken, and we are finally going to see tremendous changes in the world. Because this time that we have had, these last 4 years, and especially this last year in and of itself, I believe has taught us many things. And I believe as people, we will create greater change. Not just because of Biden. Biden's going to be a massive help in this, but I think this was the fire that many of us needed to be lit under our you know whats to create change. We made history. The first VP woman of color in office, who many of you may not like, but I believe she's going to do great things, as I believe Joe Biden is going to do great things as well. I know many of us in the LGBT community are breathing a sigh of relief because our future was in question with that tyrant that was running this country. Leaders from all over the world are congratulating Biden and Harris. I know we still have a little bit to go before we get him, that tyrant, out of the White House. And God only knows what he's going to do, because he's like a crying baby having a temper tantrum because he doesn't want to leave Chuck E. Cheese. He wants to continue to play with the tokens he still has left. But thankfully, that nightmare will be over soon, and we will get to breathe again. We have a lot of work to do, a lot of healing to do. But at least there's a light at the end of that tunnel. Anyway, guys, be safe the next few months. We're all going to be walking on eggshells, I'm sure. And I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of crazy people taking advantage of the situation and creating violence and all sorts of discord. But that's human nature. But I believe right now we are going to witness the different seeds that are on this planet. The so-called spiritual awakened people that are not really identifying as a certain religion, but have that same kind of dogmatic belief that that religion has. And they appear to be of light and kind and gentle. yet their true colors are being shown right now. It's interesting how everything gets unraveled and uncovered in this world. Anyway, guys, love you. But remember to always love yourselves too. Bye-bye.